Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket treadless, the bomb busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the free, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the U.S. of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the U.S. of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching Maxspeed TV.
Welcome everybody back to Palms Wednesday, the Pro American Late Model Series Season 4, round number 13 here tonight at North Wilkesboro, presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. TV. Joshua Medlock in the booth. It ain't JM² here tonight. My brother's not here, so that is completely wrong. However, Stephen Lane joining me up here, so Stephen Lane to the first power. Steven, how you doing tonight, buddy? North Wilkesboro, really unique track, really old track.
Yeah, I mean 1940s, I think is what it was telling me. But yeah, it's old track. It's got a little bit of banking. Tires are still going to be, key. Saving your tires, trying not to burn them up, because even though there's a little bit of oval, throttle control is going to determine the race.
Yeah, definitely. So we're kind of watching practice here. Wanted to go ahead and play the national anthem and everything before they got into the heats because I have been missing part of the heats and I hate that. So, we wanted to make it kind of right, getting down, into the final races of the season. But, with that being said, these guys have really, really shown promise and really surprised me taking them up this season. So, I'm really hopefully looking forward to them back next season. However, got to get through this season first still yet. But
still got a couple of races left.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. But with that being said, though, we've got an air temp of 76, a track temp of 111, Steven. So,
ooh, slick.
Yeah, they're going to have some issues out there with that track. I don't know if it's going to go down or up. I guess we'll find out, as the race progresses. But that is going to be treacherous on those tires, too.
Oh, yeah. That track temperature being that high, that's where the throttle control is going to come in. Too hard on the throttle, too early. It's going to bring your rear end around.
Yeah. No, you're going to have to definitely be careful. Could possibly see some 3-wide here tonight. I don't suggest it, but...
well, it's a wide track. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yep.
There we go.
And
See, that's
13.
what I was talking about.
Yeah, Bob Elder got a little loose there. Now he's going to have to go high. And, we're going to probably see a lot of that here tonight as well. Now, getting back into it, 150 laps and 94.5 miles. Tire sets, well, 3 in total. They got the set they start with and 2 behind the wall. So they're definitely going to have to be careful on those tires here tonight. And when you come down pit road, if you don't need tires, you better make sure you unclick those boxes. So, because it will change them in a heartbeat. Now, 40% fuel. I don't know exactly what we're looking at on fuel laps wise, but I would assume it would be roughly in the 40s or 50s.
I was thinking more along the lines of the mid 30s. Maybe high 30s, almost 40.
Possible. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out if they get a green flag run, which we've seen them do that many times this season. So we'll figure it out all together here tonight. Pit road, a gruesome 35 miles an hour with a pace speed of 45. It looks like 19 drivers have entered the facility here. So that is going to put us roughly at about 9 and 9's 18, so it'll be 10 and 8 roughly. I do believe how they're going to do the heats, but I don't know. We'll find out here in about 20 seconds. Well, Steven, North Wilkesboro is not really one of my familiar tracks. It's an old track, but a lot of your real NASCAR drivers that are with us still today, they've raced at this track.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I mean, mid-40s track. Was built. Got several, well-known drivers that's been here. NASCAR did host a couple of Cup Series twice in a year until about 1996. So been around for a little while.
Yep. All right, getting set for a heat race numero uno. That would be 1 for everybody that does not know Spanish words. That's all, or Spanish numbers. That's all I know anyway, so don't feel too bad. But we're going to line them up like this for heat race number 1 here. It's going to be Kitty Tripp and Justin Phipps, who is in chat, by the way. This is his home track. He's about 45 minutes away from it, so we're going to consider this his home track, and probably see Justin. We'll see what Justin could do here tonight. They're going to start things off in row 1. Row 2 is going to be Stephen Rex and Gerard Lawrence. Row 3 is Gary Eldred, Scott Negus. Row 4, Kyler Davis, Chase Johnson. In row 5, the 10 drivers out here, Brett Meeks and Shane Kohlmeyer.
I actually got my eye on Kenny Tripp tonight. I think this is going to be a good track for him, but we'll see. That's honestly going to be my pick tonight, Josh. I'll see Kenny take this one.
I'm going to go with a homeboy here tonight, the number 46 of Justin Phipps. I think he, with his, being kind of his home track here, I think we're going to see Justin put on a show, and I'm going to pick the 46 here tonight. No pressure, Justin. He's like, oh, great. Here comes the Medlock Juju.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yep. Still working on trying to figure out a way to get some shirts made, folks. MaxspeedTV TV shirts, regular shirts, and then, of course, the Medlock Juju shirts. Steven, of course, we can thank him for the Juju and the Medlock Juju part on that one. So, I got to figure out how to do it and, what all goes into it. Brand the MaxspeedTV TV name, get it copyrighted, all that good stuff. So it's not easy work, but and definitely not going to be easy work for these guys here tonight at North Wilkesboro. I do have my radar pulled up on my phone, but here we go, folks. Pace cars off and away. Green is out. Here we go. Heat race number 1 underway here tonight.
Kenny just took off like a bullet.
Yep. I think he took off like a 22. or 12 gauge shot.
12 gauge.
12 gauge. 12 gauge. There we go. 12 gauge. And, oh, man, see, here we go with that. Oh, golly, there were 3 wide back here for a moment. There it was, man. That did not take long for them to get that figured out. But I don't think we're done with it yet either.
No, I wouldn't be surprised, really, if, especially in the future, if we don't see at least 1 4 wide.
Oh, yeah. And,
it's going to be tight.
Touchy going on. And Kyler Davis goes around, and the Medlock Juju strikes here in the heat race. Already happening. All right, looks like Chase Johnson got right into the back of the 6 of Kyler Davis there. We can see it right there, the 57, right into that right or the left rear, right front, left rear, and well, the 46 going to get caught up in that as well. The 27 of Gerard, he's going to get some action. The 02 of Colemeyer, and Scott Nega's going to do some Calamity Jane there into the wall.
Justin got some damage on his left side as well.
Let's get a chase view on this and see left side. That'd be the driver's side. Oh, he did. Yes. Yeah, you are correct about that. Man. All right. Well, I do not have the document pulled up in front of me, as I do not know if they are doing the document here tonight, but I can sure find out. Just, man, I talk to so many people as a broadcaster. I've got to find him.
Get over here. I'll see if I can help you find him.
But no, I can't pull him up. I'm looking at my chat messages, the messages he has sent me.
I don't even see Justin in Discord.
Not Justin. I'm looking at the document for penalties.
Well, see, that's what I get for not paying attention to you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let me see here.
While you're doing that, I'd like to welcome everybody to the YouTube chat. I'm only showing 1 like, but mine don't refresh like yours. But Brian, Paul, Shorty, how you doing, Shorty? At least that's what Joshua calls you.
Yeah, I know. He's from a game that I played. So, yep.
Mr. Daniel Kavanaugh's out there.
Yeah.
FTR's out there.
All right.
Brian.
Lights are off, so we are going to be going back green here. And it looks like, yeah, I've got it pulled up, but I don't know if they're doing the documents yet. But it does look like Chase might be out of it. Here we go. Back underway, though.
Yeah, it looks like you did take it behind the wall.
Yep.
Or at least into the pits. Oh.
Somebody just blew something, and we got a yellow.
Somebody was on their roof. That was Scott Nagus.
Oh.
Or no, that wasn't Scott Nagus. Who was that? Was on
27 of Gerard?
Gerard?
Oh, no. That was the 08 of Gary Eldred. Wow.
That was a hard hit.
That was a hard look. I want to see if I can get a closer angle at this. There we go, right there, TV3, and it looks like Gary come right up into Yeah, he come right up in front, right into the 27. He was not clear, and wow, Gary goes for a ride, hits the grass and flips.
Oh,
Man. Okay.
you know, I've seen a modified do that one time in
jeez.
real life, and that's violent.
And
I mean,
they don't go to pieces like your
mm-mm.
oh, what do you call them? Your Indy cars do, but boy, they do cause damage.
Wow.
Well, 14 of you out there tuning in right now. Can we get the like number up, folks? We do appreciate everybody out there. 10 likes, 15 likes out here tonight. That's what we're going to shoot for. It's still early. We're just in the heats, and oh, yeah, that's some strong. Yeah, it looks like we got some rotation east of Eufaula. Strong rotation.
Now you're going to make me pull my radar up.
Yeah, I'm kind of keeping an eye on it for safety issues, folks. So, as my wife don't drive, I do have my cousin's son here. So, if we've got a jet, well, we got a jet. Safety first.
Absolutely.
And that is headed right toward Fort Smith. It is headed right toward us, but it's not tornado warned. So we will keep an eye on it. 12 to go. Laps don't count in the heats. Caution laps. They do count in the feature, however.
I believe Mr. Eldridge is going to sit out the rest of the...
Oh, he had a blown engine. There ain't no way. You don't get any fast repairs in the heat. So, yeah. So you get damage, you blow the engine, your night's done. You know, and they don't get any fast repairs in the feature either. So, you know, that's just something that they do over here, which, you know, if you look at it at the bigger picture, you know, I've talked to Matt and Steven, and, you know, it promotes better racing because they know they only got one vehicle. So they really got to be patient, be careful with what they got. And I don't blame them. You know. Here we go, green back out, single file restarts because the cautions just keep on coming. So he wanted to go single file. It looks like back here we do got Shane Holmeyer making some moves up into that third spot from 10th. Kyler Davis, Justin Phipps. Justin, stay off the wall there, buddy. 55 is, who is that?
Was
Scott
on the inside wall. Yeah, he kind of tapped the inside wall a little bit.
Look at the damage on these cars, too, but they can't come in because, I mean, that'll be their night. Well, for the heats, anyway.
Right. It looked like, trying to see who that was. I'm trying to run my iRacing and my ATVO all on the same screen, and it's not working real well.
Oh, that's where that second screen would come in handy.
Well, I got a second screen, but if I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat, YouTube chat, so I'll pop that out there.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, back to single file. Not a whole lot going on right now. There was earlier. Here, 27. Gerard doing a little dirt tracking it on an asphalt. Is this asphalt or concrete? I think it's concrete, isn't it?
Let me see what
looks concrete to me. I know the walls are concrete.
Yeah.
David Rex up into second. Oh, it's under fire, though, by Shane Coleman. Oh, we got a little tight. Door to door they go. Wow, good battle here between the four of the O2 right now for P2. Oh, the four got loose. That is going to allow Shane to get around. Good save, though, Mr. Steven. Not you, Steven. Steven Rex.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is concrete.
Concrete, yeah, I believe it is, too. If anybody knows exactly what North Wilkesboro is, concrete or asphalt, let me know. But I think you're right. I think it is concrete. I don't think they had asphalt back there back in the 40s. I don't even think they knew what asphalt was. Surprised they didn't race on cobblestone, to be honest with you.
Well, let me see. Oh my God, cobblestone. I'm done with you.
You just now got it, didn't you?
Just now.
Oh, man. Concrete. Brian Odell says concrete. So
Okay.
I had a feeling it was concrete. Oof, that is abrasive. Ooh, Steven got on the apron there a little bit. That is gonna put Mr. Kyler Davis right up here down to his inside. Coming down to the white flag here this time, folks. White flag in the air for heat racing number 1, and it looks like Mr. Kenny Tripp. You're gonna trip it up here to heat race 1. He has got to hang on to it, though, because Shane is on his tail. And there, 1 to go. Really? Now you update. Wow. I know I was live. All right, checkered flag. Here we go, folks. Kenny Tripp winning and putting himself on the pole here tonight at North Wilkesboro. All right, let's go ahead and get Mr. Kenny Tripp up here real quick. Kenny Tripp, buddy, got a copy. Hey, man, well, you're going to win heat race number 1 and put yourself up top here on pole, man. How's North Wilkesboro here tonight?
Track is really good. Car's really good. So it's a little free, which right up my alley. So still going to have to deal with tire wear, but
Yeah.
it's going to be an exciting show.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
a lot of things can happen.
Yeah.
150 laps.
Now, what about fuel? Do you think fuel might become a problem, or do you think it's more on tires?
No, I think fuel's going to be more of a problem than tires, actually.
Okay.
For once, the right rear is wearing out quicker than the right front, so that's good for me.
Okay.
But you're going to get about 70. If you get 75 laps on a fuel, that's extremely stretching it.
Oh, wow. All right, we'll let you get back to it, buddy. Good luck, and congratulations on the pole here tonight, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. All right. Okay, so Justin out there says asphalt. So,
Well, that's what I was looking at. They said it was paved.
okay.
I'm looking track history up. So
Okay. It looks like, heat race number 2 here. Thomas Mitchell, Benny Hogan, Jonathan Everson, Bob Eldred, row 3, Brandon Geiger, John Brancasio. Row 4, Mark Keedeman, John Canizaro Sr., and John Canizaro Jr. will be starting in the back here. We know John, so I don't think he's going to stay back here. We'll see what happens, though. I'm rooting on for John Canizaro Sr. I want him to bring it home.
but he's going to have a lot of work to do in front of him,
Yep.
starting back there with the sun. But
Yeah.
it's not say it can't be done. I mean, we've seen it happen.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Pace car dives off to the safety of pit road. Here we go, green out, and heat race number 2 underway here tonight. And a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for the west of us. Headed our way 3 wide, and here we go.
Oh, we're
spinning. Yep. Spinning already here. And it looks like we are going to see. Oh. That was Thomas Mitchell, our guy that started up top here at heat race number 2. Flipped the apron there, the grassy area, got him loose, and then 23 really nowhere to go. And then the 85 going around as well. Oh, man. Well, asphalt. Yep, it is asphalt.
Yep.
Yep, it is asphalt, so...
Well, here's a little tidbit of information for you. So it still uses some of the original buildings when they remodeled and redone it in the 80s, and then it shut down, including buildings featuring the Winston Cigarette sponsorship and suites that were built in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
So that, well, right there behind you, NASCAR Cup Series. Look at that on the track there. So Yeah, it's got a lot of history here.
It opened up in 1947.
Yep.
Man. It opened up 2 years, folks. 2 years after World War II. For everybody that does not know. World War II ended in 1945. This track opened up in 47. So, I'm a big history buff. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, it kind of goes along with it. You know, a lot of your racers back in the day, you know, I guess in that era, you know, they were overseas. You know, they were in the war. You know,
Yep.
They didn't have the chance to race, you know, either. And then, you know, they come back after the war and, you know, tracks opened up and, you know.
Well, you know, back then, too, there was a metal shortage, so they were trying to save what metal they could for the war effort, too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
But Justin says he won't be racing next Wednesday night. He's going down to watch the late model at North Wilkesboro.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, here we go. Green is out. He raced number 2. Back on the way here. Just to say underway, but might as well say underway. We didn't get a lap in. All right. Can we get 1 lap? Just 1 lap. Hey, we did get 1 lap. We're down to 14. Man, that is updating real slow here tonight. That is not good. John Brancasio making his way from 6th to 5th. Oh, he's got some battling. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, no, 558 going around hard into the outside wall. John Canizaro Sr. falling all the way back to the 9th spot. No yellow. We are still green here tonight. Battle for 2nd. Mark Edelman, Bob Eldred right there as well. And it looks like, yep, I told you he wasn't going to stay in the back. John Canizaro Jr.
Oh, JJ.
Yeah. Oh, JJ.
Well, you know, these cars here, hitting that wall like Senior just did, you know, that's going to cause a lot of damage.
Yep. All right, that storm is about 45 miles to the west of us. Well, I love this radar up. They are not sponsored by it, but Radar Omega, folks. They are not a sponsor here on MaxspeedTV, TV, but that is probably one of the best radar apps you can get for your phone. I would promote them and WSV3, both of them. I love them both. WSV3 is for the computer, and Radar Omega is for both. But
got a good battle up here for 2nd.
Yeah, we're sitting here watching it. Yeah, as I'm blabbing. I'm good at that.
Oh, well, yeah. That's why you're the broadcaster, and I'm the, what do they call that? Not the color guy, but the...
Co-commentator?
Yeah, well, something like that.
The guy who keeps...
Comic relief.
Comic relief. Oh, you know, my brother not feeling well, but, you know, that does happen. Said he woke up this morning and his back was hurting real bad. So, man, good battle going on. They are, you know, they're wearing out their tires doing this.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to get up to Benny Hogan, and your Benny's just pulling away. They're racing it up back here, and he's just like, well, y'all keep doing it.
Well, when you got that clean air and nothing really pressuring you, you can really run the, you know, race the track instead of other drivers.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about, you know, anybody getting in your way and, you know, hitting anybody else. The only thing you got to worry about is hitting the wall.
I was like,
or the apron.
Little shameless plug last night on a Tuesday night league. Got into the trucks with another league that you broadcast.
I know exactly what that league is too.
And started P14 and ended up P10.
Nice.
I was by myself most of the time, and was able to run my own line without having to worry about, you know, somebody getting into me. So I was able to save tires and just run my race.
Run your race, not run anybody else's race. Just run yours.
Yep, and that's kind of what Benny's doing right now. You know, he's out front, and he's able to run the line that's not, you know, that's beneficial to him.
Yep.
Keeping him fast and not putting a lot of wear on his tires and
what makes
car.
you know, every driver has a line. You know, what may work for Benny may not work for Mark. What makes
Right.
Benny fast may make Mark slow or Bob slow. You know, so
Yep.
everybody's got their line where they know they can push it but still be fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here we go. It looks like the white flag in the air that time, Bob.
Yep.
Wow, it's running awfully slow. There it is.
Man, that was a good heat race.
That was. Started out a little rough. However, these guys are still racing it up back here, though, for second. Here we go. Benny Hogan out of turn number 4. He is going to win it. Nord back here, but the 13 of Bob Eldred is going to hold off Mark Keneman there for second. Wow. That was a good heat race. Well,
Yeah, even Matt just come over the comms. Was like, that was a lot better. It was a good race.
yeah. All right, let's get Benny up here real quick. Benny got a copy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, winning heat race number 2, you were out there kind of all by yourself, so really nothing to worry about. As me and Steven were kind of talking about, more worried about racing the track. Steven brought that up, but nevertheless, they were racing it up behind you, and you just kind of pulled away there, man. Talk about it, because now you know kind of what it's like being in that fresh, clean, not dirty air. What do you got to do here tonight?
Well, the way the temperature is looking and as slick as the track is, I say it every time, you're going to take care of the tires.
Yeah.
It was just super slick. So, but it'll just be fun, and we'll just have to see what we can do with it.
Do you prefer a slick track opposed to a tight track, or what's your take on those?
Usually a slick track, it just makes for a looser car, and just makes more drivability have to take place.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna throw this out here, Benny. It's Steven. Looks like the track temperature is falling down to 95 degrees. Is that going to seem to help you guys, or do you think it's going to hurt?
No, it'll add some grip. I mean, 10 degrees makes a big difference, and it'll tighten up a little bit. But hopefully, as the race goes on, I'm hoping it gets cooler if we're going on the weather that iRacing's done now.
All right, we're going to let you get back to it, buddy. Awesome job out there here tonight. Awesome heat race. Heat race number 2. You're going to start up toward the front, but we know how short track racing can be. So,
well, I've been taken out from the pole before, so it really don't matter where you go.
True. All right, Benny.
A lot of people like right rear corners around here.
Oh, yeah. Well, good luck, Benny. And, see what you can do out here tonight.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Yep. All right. We'll get him. I hope I put him in the right room. If not.
No, I just went over there to the info and showed that I looked at the track temp did drop to 95.
95.
Still got a 75-degree air temperature, so
okay.
That's definitely going to help. It's going to tighten them up just a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, doesn't look like Shane Colmeyer or no, the 08. Who's the 08?
The 08 is
Gary Elder. Doesn't look like it tied him up any. He got loose.
He may have been overdriving too.
Oh, well, yeah.
With the track tightening up, they may be trying to push a little harder than what they did.
Now, look, they are coming down to the final 10 seconds here in the warm-up. That's just warm-ups just for interviews and stuff of that nature. And, of course, these guys are looking for sponsors. So if you're in the market of sponsoring a league, well, P.A.L.M.S is looking for sponsors. So, big plug out there. They surprised me. They really did.
This has been a really good league.
Yeah,
I've been impressed with them.
Yeah.
I mean, I've tried to run these super late models, and they're not easy cars to drive.
No,
they're not.
No.
They don't set up, and they do in a way, but like some of the Xfinity car, they don't really set up like that to me.
Yeah, they are an animal in themselves. So, well, here we go. We're gonna grid them up here tonight for the first time. The MaxspeedTV grid. Kenny Tripp winning heat race number 1. He's gonna be put at top, so he will be our pole sitter. Benny Hogan, heat race 2 winner. That is going to put him in second. Now, since we only had 2 heat races, iRacing is going to line them up based, I believe, on their times from the heats. I believe that's how it works because they don't do qualifying. So I think that's how it works. I could be wrong.
It's either by their times or by their iRatings.
Okay, yeah. However, anyway, Shane Colmeyer in third, Bob Eldred fourth, Kyler Davis fifth, Mark Keteman in sixth, Stephen Rex seventh, John Canizaro Jr. eighth, Scott Negus ninth, and Brendan Kiger 10th. Brett Meeks at 11th, John Brancasio 12th, Gerard Lawrence 13th, Jonathan Emerson 14th, Justin Phipps in 15th, Thomas Mitchell 16th, Gary Eldridge 17th, John Canizaro Sr. in 18th, and Chase Johnson will round it out here in 19th. So he will be riding shotgun in the back.
Matt's in the process of giving his pre-race speech.
Keep it clean. All right, go race. That's my pre-race speech. Oh, man. Giving you a hard time. All right. Well, pace car will dive off next time around. We got Brian Odell, Justin Phipps, and Chad Brennan, Kennedy, Shorty, FTR. We also have Mr. Daniel Cavanaugh out there. Mr. Cavanaugh, glad to have you in chat as well. If I didn't say FTR, well, I'll say it again. Glad to have you.
You did.
Okay, well, said it again. He got a double. He got a double shutout. All right, Steven. Well, our electric ain't out yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, we got storms. They're coming, folks. They are coming. 70-mile-an-hour plus winds, hail, whole shebang. Here we go. Pace cars off. Green is out. Boogity, 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 folks. We are racing here tonight at North Wilkesboro. And already, 7 Benny Hogan did a little blinky there.
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm kind of back here in the kind of mid-pack around Brandon Kiger and Brent Meeks, John Brancasio. A little bit of 3 wide action there for a minute.
Benny Hogan going to lead the first lap here tonight. We're down to 149 laps. Well, that's that clean air. Oh, Bob Eldred going up into P2 here. And Kenny Tripp falling back.
Oh, we got a flag.
Oh, there's our first yeller. Yeah, no, it's going to be back here, I believe. Oh, wrong way. That is John Canizaro Sr. Looks like, oh, right there. Looks like he might have come up out of the corner a little bit too far. John Brancasio was right there as well. Let's get a closer look at this and kind of see what happened, because I know John Brancasio
almost looked like John kind of came up a little bit, but I could be.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he definitely came up. Yeah, he came up, and I don't think. Well, we got 2 John. Which John?
John Brancasio.
Okay, John came down.
No, I think he came up just a little bit. Let me look here.
John Canizaro Sr. is probably who you're talking about. Yeah, he came.
Well, he came. Yeah, he came down. It looked like Brancasio might have come down just a little bit, but that's.
Yeah, John Canizaro Sr. He really come up. Coming up. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he definitely come up there for sure, and of course that is going to send Brancasio in through the grass. So he's going to cut a little bit of it, but might need some more. Might need some more mowing here tonight. Don't do it.
No. It's still a little too wet to cut grass right now. Look, FTR said he's from Kentucky and they're headed his way too. Somebody's talking about the storms. Joshua must have to go get him a cup of coffee. Well, while he's doing that, we're going to kind of run down.
No, I'm back.
Got Benny. Oh, there he is. Yeah. I was going to run through the top 10.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You're back. So we got Benny Hogan out in the first place spot. P2's Bob Eldred. Behind Benny, you got Kenny Tripp, followed by Mark Keteman. There's JJ, John Canizaro Jr., Kyler Davis, Scott Negus, Stephen Rex, Brett Meeks, and Jared Lawrence, and we are green.
Green again already. Boy, that didn't take long.
It did not.
Nope. Just run down through the top 10 and we'll go green.
Exactly.
Right. All right, well, getting back here, looks like the two there, Mark Kedeman, they're already going. They get a little single file back in toward the back, but a lot of side by side, and man, they are getting so close together. Jeez.
Kyler just kind of laid back a little bit and let Stephen Rex kind of fall back in the line, but we're still side by side with Britt Meeks and Scott Negus. Yeah, and I would say patience is a virtue here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be. You got to be patient. I mean, there is no doubt about it. All right, so I do have Steven is with us here tonight, so I do have the Google Docs sheet. We could go over what happened in the feature race. John Canizaro Sr. will receive the EOL, so he did come up. We also have some stuff to go down. Now, they do have a strike system. I don't really fully understand how that works, but a couple of drivers did start with some strikes here tonight. 2 strikes for Gary Eldred, 1 strike for Chase Johnson, and 1 strike for Thomas Mitchell. But like I said, I don't know fully how that system works. So
yeah, I was going to ask Matt about that because I seen
Yeah.
where they had posted that, but I just hadn't got a chance to.
yeah, and they also have a consequence point system. You know, a lot of things that are different. And I know we're getting down into the wire of the regular season here, and yeah, you know, I don't fully understand it. Hopefully by next season I will get understand it a lot more as John Canizaro Jr. slides up in front of Mark Kedeman there for 3rd. So we're seeing some slide jobs.
Oh yeah.
Single foul. Ooh, somebody hit the wall or did a little scrapey on the wall. I am in Arkansas, actually. I live about an hour, roughly, from Stephen to the east.
Yep.
So-
I live right on Lake Eufaula, Oklahoma.
Good fishing spot.
Very good
Yes.
spot.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I got to buy an Oklahoma license. Makes no sense. I got my lifetime Arkansas license, but I can't get an Oklahoma license. Well, Oklahoma lifetime. Anyway, enough about fishing because I really want to go.
We got plenty of time. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Uh-oh. What are you saying whoa for?
I was looking. I just seen something out of the corner here.
Oh, 23 and
Battle
55.
Well, I was looking back
Oh.
here at the 08 and the 57 of Gary Eldred and Chase Johnson was.
Yeah, they're still going at it, too.
Yeah,
Yep. And
they
then
got pretty close.
Jonathan Emerson of the 23 and the 55 of Scott Negus was going at it there for a second. They got it figured out. Single file. Benny Hogan, man, started second. He wasted no time. He's led 17 laps. Of the 19, we have ran Kitty Tripp. Our pole sitter has yet to lead anything, but that does not mean anything. So we'll see here. Wait. Okay, Benny has been up front the whole time.
I was fixing to say.
Yeah. Wow. Now, Brian, you live in New York. All you got to worry about is snow. You can keep it.
Look back here at Scott Negus and Jonathan Emerson, see what's going on here, and they're side by side again.
Oh, Joe. Oh, man. All right. Bob Eldred, John Canizaro Jr. This is 2nd and 3rd, respectively. Let's get back here to Emerson. Oh, and Scott. Wow, Emerson scraping the wall. Negus right there on the inside. Still side by side out of turn number, what is this? That was turn 2. And down into 3 here. Still side by side. Oh!
Man, they're getting
yeah.
close.
Yep, you can't put a waffle between them. I don't know where that came from.
I have no idea.
All right, back here, the 57. That is going to be Chase Johnson. He worked around the 85 of Brandon Kiger. Now he is going to try to get up there and around the 02 of Shane Colmeyer. Getting up to the driver's the easy part. Getting around them, that's the hard part. Well,
that's the tough.
I mean, if you use the chrome horn, it ain't. But then, again, yeah, you do have, you know, some rules that you got to obey. So,
well, yeah, I mean, with the strike system and the consequence points, you don't want to build that stuff up because I'm assuming, and this is just my thought process, is 3 strikes, you're maybe have to miss a race. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. Let's see here. Looks like that was being reported. Looking at the radar again, folks. I do apologize, but just safety first. I just want to make sure that me and my family's safe. Right now, it's just really a severe thunderstorm warning. You ain't gonna get nothing. It's all east of you.
Yeah,
lucky dog.
Sun's still shining here. So.
Yeah, y'all got lucky.
But you never know what can form up behind that line either.
Oh yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, the cold front's actually past y'all, so that it's there. It's forming on that cold front, along that cold front, cool front, or whatever it's called.
Yep.
Cool front, cold front. Whoa! Kitty trip, boy. He almost tripped that back end out from behind him.
Yeah, I was sitting there watching that.
Hey.
He getting a little sideways. We got Steven Rex, I mean, just knocking on his back door.
Yeah, Steven.
Oh, Steven got a little swirly there.
Yep, he's turning into a worm. You know how you pick a worm up and it goes wonky?
A little wiggle.
Yeah, that's the way Kenny Tripp and Steven Rex looked just then. Of course, don't pick them up.
Why? They're good fishing bait.
No. What? Kenny Tripp and Steven Rex is good fishing bait?
No, worms. You see, you done.
I bet confused you.
I'm like 3 pages behind you now.
This is what happens, folks, when you have fun in the booth.
Exactly.
You make a good time out of it, call a race, joke around. I mean, we are keeping an eye on the battles, but we're also having a good time up here, too. So
Chase needs to be careful. He's getting awful close to that grass on them corners.
Where is Chase at?
He's in 13th.
13th. There he is, right there. Yeah, that's Shane. Chase, 57. There he is, 14th
57.
now. Yep. When you said Chase, I put myself on the 02 of Shane Colmeyer. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, and the 57 is getting... Whoa, 57. Yep. Stay off that apron.
I wouldn't even call that an apron. That's just yard.
Stay off the grass, basically.
I used to have a sergeant major when I was in the Army yell at us for walking on the grass.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so stay off my grass, Chase.
Yeah, we had my RDC, recruit division commander, same as like a drill sergeant, but I was in the Navy, so different name. Anyway, we had black lines in our ship. We called the building a ship. In each division, there was black lines in your compartment, and we couldn't step on those black lines. If we stepped on those black lines, we got dropped.
Oh yeah.
Pay attention to detail. That was their thing, and that's what those black lines were for. So, I'm back up here though. John Canzaro Jr. and Mark Keneman battling it out here for third. Man, they are getting close here too. That is the 2 and the 777. Out of turn number 2, speaking of, and down into 3, man, they are so close together, and I think the 777, well, the 2 probably burning up and stuff quicker than the 777 is. The 2 had it at the line, and man, they are still side by side.
Well, you know, like I said, it just depends on where the let-off, Mark's let-off point is. If
True.
You know, he's carrying good speed in the corners. So he's staying ahead of him, and he just did a little slide job.
He did. Now,
Junior JJ is going to drop to that inside.
He's going to try to make it work. Oh, not quite. Oh, man. All right, we'll keep an eye on that. We're going to drop back behind them here. Kitty Tripp, Steven Rex, Brett Meeks, everybody back here, single file for the moment.
Yeah.
Scott Negus, Jonathan Everson, Gerard Lawrence, Justin Phibbs, Shane Colmeyer. Like I said, everybody kind of just single file back here. Now, Bob Eldred is kind of running down Benny Hogan. He's only about a half a second now behind him, and that's not very far back at a short track.
No, it's not. He's losing time, looks like in the corners, but he's making it up on the straightaways.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Brian, you keep spamming chat, buddy. I don't care because that makes MaxspeedTV TV more into the algorithm, and the more that happens, the more we get views. So you keep it going. I don't care what y'all talk about, as long as y'all keep it clean. Scott Negus, Kyler Davis, I just seen that. And boy, Scott, he just made quick work of the 6.
Well, I went ahead and posted the link in the chat, so if y'all can share that link.
Yeah, share it, get it out.
That would be awesome.
Yep, share it, get it out there. All social media, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, MySpace, LinkedIn, whatever you got. Indeed, I don't care. Share it on the job thing. I don't care. I really don't.
It looks like John is kind of either losing time on Mark or just trying to play it a little safer because he's he's probably about a half a second.
He is about 6/10 now. He is losing time. He's up to 7 or close to 7/10 now. So, well, it's bouncing between 6 and 7. So
yeah, I got lap 44, and you know those tires are probably already screaming at them.
Oh yeah, 44 laps out here. They have not came down pit road. So and they said you could probably push it to about. Well, Benny said about 75 laps, but that's pushing it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, with that yellow there, though, a couple of yellows that we've had already, they might be able to. Well, one yellow, they might be able to stretch it. I don't know. I don't know how that.
I would probably say around probably a lap 65, we'll start seeing some people come in for fuel.
Yep.
Maybe right sides. I don't think the left sides are really getting eat up all that much. It's just going to be the right side. So
yeah,
I'm going to shoot for 68, 65, 68, somewhere around in there. You should start seeing them come in.
Ooh, man. And Scott Negus plowing around the 66 of Brett Meeks there. Well, I wouldn't say plowing because he really is still under fire by Brett. Well, there he goes. Now he is going to get around him. But good racing. And these guys, man, I was a little nervous. I'll say it again. I was a little nervous taking these guys under my wing for, season 4. I really was. But they have really impressed me this season, and I will give these guys credit where credit is due because not everybody can race these cars like they can.
No.
I know I can't.
Like I said, that one league where we were running, which, it was running Cup Series, and then turn around right after that we were running the late models or the Gen 4s too. Yeah. These two cars are similar. Man, they were just on short tracks. They're tough.
Yep. Shane Colmeyer working his way around the 46 or trying to up Justin Phibbs. Justin back into 13th. He started 15th.
Steven Rex is coming down pit road.
Really? Yep, there he is. Ooh, so he made it to lap 50 here. Maybe he just felt like that was enough. And you can't blame him.
Hello, Mr. John Black. How are you, sir?
Oh, John's in chat. Hey, John.
Yes, sir.
He's late.
No, he's been here for a while.
Oh, he has?
Yeah, there's not been a lot of chat going on in our chat box tonight.
No,
so.
I think everybody's sleepy.
Just enjoying the race. Good racing.
Yeah. We got some green flag pit stops going on, too. Well, we had one anyway. One person came down. We'll see kind of what happens there. That was Steven Rex. He is already back out onto the track here.
We got some almost three. Oh, Justin just got on. on the grass a little bit.
Ooh. Yeah, let's get back here to the 46 again because Gerard is right there with him as well as Chase Johnson. So we do have 3 cars really close together, and I have no idea how they are hanging on. Oh, 46 got on the grass, and 57 was right there. Good save by Justin and Chase. Wow. Looks like John Canizaro Sr. is down pit road. That save was insane. That could have been bad.
Justin just apologized to Chase for kind of coming up like he did. So
yeah, he cut him off.
Yeah, and that's another thing I was supposed to say. You know, there's a lot of respect out here between these drivers.
Yeah.
You know, they're not intentionally trying to get into anybody or wreck anybody, but they're quick to own up to their mistakes, and that's very respectable.
Yeah, that and that's what you got to do in situations like this. You know, short track racing is not for everybody, and so if you're not in that, I guess you could say that ballpark of short track racing, probably not for you. You know, and if you do want to get into it, get the practice, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Race.
Look at the top 3 right now. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, they are just.
Yeah, they have gone down. Benny Hogan here, Bob Eldred, and Mark Keedeman, and
running down.
Yeah, they are trying to get around him. Benny has led every single lap so far, but here comes Bob. Is he going to be able to do it? Oh, he did it.
Yep.
I think. Yeah, he did.
Yes.
He did. Wow. All right. Brett Meeks down pit road here. Just seen it, but we got to get back up here with these guys. Oh, my gosh.
60 laps, like I said.
Yep.
We're probably going to start. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Mark kind of got into Benny a little bit there.
No, good save, because that could have been horrible.
Oh, yeah, especially coming up on that rear end like he did.
Yeah.
Oh, you could lift that rear end up easy on these cars.
Yeah, and that back end, once it gets lifted up, man, you just have no grip.
No.
It looks like Chase Johnson is down pit road as well here. Gary is.
Here comes Mark down pit road.
Mark Keedeman down pit road as we get back up here. We got John Jr. down. Man, we got a bunch of them coming down here, it looks like. Hang on. Scott Negus is down pit road as well.
I called it.
Man, yep.
I was close.
You were right there. So Bob Eldred and Benny Hogan have stayed out a few more laps.
Yep, they've been out for 63 laps. Them and Kenny Tripp.
Well, where is Kenny? There he is right there, just coming out of turn number 2. We'll see. I'm going to see when Kitty's going to trip here. Kenny, no trip! But when he's going to pit. There we go. Get it out in a minute. Gary Eldred is down pit road. If I can get on him. So there he is. Man, that right side going up really slowly. Kenny, we don't want you to trip, man, so please don't.
A little South Park saying, don't kill Kenny.
Don't kill Kenny. Well, Kenny, in this case, would probably kill himself. Sorry, Kenny.
Oh.
You know Kenny's going to kill us, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's all right.
But that's my pick, though, so.
Yep. Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Oof.
I would venture to say that Bob and Benny should probably be coming down within the next lap or so.
Well, this storm about to move in. It's got 60-mile-an-hour winds to it. Man.
Well, you do what you got to do. If we got to cut stream, I understand.
I'll just let the electric go off. All right, Justin Phipps is off and away from pit road. Thomas Mitchell is now in his pit box. It looks like Benny Hogan finally down pit road here. Well, that is going to leave Bob. Oh,
here comes Bob.
Here comes Bob down. What's Kenny?
Kenny right behind him?
No.
Nope, Kenny stayed out.
Kenny's going to stay out and lead a lap. Hey, lead those laps.
Justin's trying to get some of his laps back. He's 2 laps down is what I'm showing.
Kenny Tripp.
No, Justin
Oh,
Phipps.
Justin Phipps. Yeah, oh, we've got a yellow. Oh.
That was JJ.
Yeah, and it kind of, oh, man, it actually, man, Benny Hogan was coming. He came out, I believe, of pit road here. Yeah, he was out, and they were 3 wide, kind of sandwiched together, almost 4, well, 3 wide, I guess you could say right there. They were 3 wide again. Benny on that far inside line. Right there, though, the 0-2 of Shane Colmeyer. Did he come up? Was there a little?
Well, I think there was a little contact between him and
Benny?
Mark or Benny.
Yeah. Oh man, what happened?
I get the 0-2 and the 2 mixed up. Looks like Benny was coming out.
Oh.
Looks like Shane was trying to avoid him and maybe just might have been net code.
Yeah, let me get a look at this, kind of see what happens here. We see the 55 right there. Now they get through it. Now they didn't touch right there. Oh, that was close though. But
A little bit of net code.
Yeah, probably could have been net code, and that sent the 0-2 down, and he had to correct. And when he did, he got loose. You see that wobble?
Yep.
Yeah, got loose. And then right there, the 777 coming around, probably might have thought he was clear. I don't know. But right down into the 0-2, and that did spin, of course, John Canizaro Jr., and it looks like, oh, Brett Meeks is going to get a piece of it. And it looks like Benny Hogan, or no, Shane Colmeyer is going to go hit the wall there. Ugh. Well, we'll get the official word in from NASCAR. I call them NASCAR. Oh, I'm a Diamondbacks fan. So
What is wrong with you?
I like Arizona. Arizona, Kansas City, and Atlanta. Those are my 3 major league teams.
Texas Rangers.
About made me throw up. No, at least you didn't say the Yankees.
No, God, no.
That would have made me puke.
I about puked. I think somebody's trying to kill me. They brought me just plain black coffee.
Yeah. Not a big fan of straight black coffee.
I'll drink it.
She said, "You know what that means? That means get up and do it yourself."
That means I got to get up, walk into the kitchen. I don't have that much time.
You know, I'm picking on Jamie, right?
It wasn't Jamie that brought it to me.
Oh, who was it?
It wasn't the warden.
Oh.
It was my nephew.
Oh, okay, yeah, yep. He's telling you to do it yourself.
You're trying to kill me.
Yep. All right. Okay, so we did get the official word in from NASCAR here, or, the admins. Shane Colmeyer will receive the EOL on that one. Now, the 2, the 4, the 55 will get their waiver rounds here. So, something a little different that they do. Wyatt McQueen out there.
Oh, I don't know who that is. That's the Lightning McQueen from last night.
Oh, okay.
Or from Monday night.
Yeah, the new.
I'm pretty sure that's who that is.
Okay, well, the new league that I do on Mondays here on MaxspeedTV. TV. Glad to have them on board. I know Daytona was.
Wyatt Thompson. Wyatt Thompson. That's who it is.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Wyatt. I thought you were in the Lightning McQueen car. Oh, he said he wanted the Lightning McQueen, but somebody already stole it.
Well, steal it from them. It'd be all right. All right, over the halfway mark, or right up the halfway mark here tonight. Pace car is off down to the safety of pit road, and Green is back out here tonight. And well, Jonathan Emerson wasted no time to go around to the outside here, and oh, somebody's loose. That is the 57? 55? Who was that? No, that was
Scott's still
that-
rolling.
that was Chase Johnson that got loose.
And Justin Phipps just scraped the wall pretty hard.
Oh, well, we got we got drivers hitting the wall. We got drivers getting loose.
Got commentators that's lost their minds.
Hey now. You're talking about both of us. Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about both of
I
us.
thought you was talking about me. I was like, wait a minute.
No, I threw myself in there.
Okay. Whoa! 46.
Yeah.
Got loose there, too. That was Justin Phipps again. Wow. I bet if he keeps doing that, he's going to be Phipps soft. Sorry. Just had to.
Oh, man. Well, Wyatt, we're glad to have you in stream tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
And I got to say, that was, for a league that's just now starting, not all of them, but most of them, come from a different type of racing.
Yeah.
That was kind of impressive.
Yeah, set of course that is, an unrealistic race. Yeah, it's racing, but unrealistic. You can just hammer down and go. You get over here to iRacing, well, I think you've done figured that out. Wyatt and Steven. You can't do that here.
No.
Yeah, these guys get loose, they get squirrely, they get into one another, and when 46, he caught the apron again, and 46 is, I believe, 2 laps and down, but all they need is maybe a yellow or two, and get some wave arounds and.
Mm-hmm.
Get back there on that lead lap. But, man, I picked Justin Phipps out here tonight, and, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt living so close to North Wilkesboro, and it just ain't working out for him at this present time, unfortunately.
No.
Man.
And it's disheartening, especially when it's your home track.
Yeah, ooh.
Boy, he's getting really loose. I'm back here watching him. Him and Scott Negus right now are having a good little battle there.
Let me see if I can find him again. There he is. Yeah, Justin Phipps. Now Scott is under fire by the 7 of Benny Hogan. See, Scott and Benny's on the lead lap. 46 is not. But 46
he doesn't have to let him by.
No, he does not. He's trying to stay up there in this little pack, and he's putting himself in a dangerous spot, but then again, it could be probably one of the best spots too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a kind of a win-lose situation, but kind of stay where you're at, make them guys get around you. Don't give them that position. And wow, that I don't think Benny's probably. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of was going to happen. But good save. Wow. I was afraid that might happen, but, man, they held on to it. Jeez, that was scary.
Well, and as a racer, as a driver, if I'm, a couple laps down, 3 laps down, 4 laps down, whatever, I myself, I try to stay out of the guys that are faster than me, stay out of their way, but these guys here, all of them are great drivers. All of them are seasoned drivers, and they're trying to win. They're trying to win a championship.
Yeah. Oh, electric just flashed.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I was hoping you seen what Wyatt had said.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I hope you enjoyed it there, buddy. Been doing it, for about 8 years, or, coming up on 8 years. And, I'm still trying to build MaxspeedTV. Rudy Cummings gave me the start. And, when he retired, he turned it over to me. And, 3-1. Oh, my gosh. 3-1 into 3. And the 85 of Brandon Kiger is going to get the bite on that one. Oh. Wow.
Yeah. I switched to it just a little too late.
Yeah, I was watching it. Hey, I got it on the broadcast, so 85's going to bite the wall there, too. Hey, that concrete is a little hard, man. Might be, I think it's even harder than a jawbreaker. So
I don't think they got the safer barriers here. So.
yeah, I don't think they do either. I don't see them. Well, when you hit that wall here at North Wilkesboro in real life, I bet it hurts.
Oh, I bet it does.
Destroys the car. 777, 57, 446, all right here together. We are at lap 93 here, folks, or 94 now as it updates. 93 completed here at North Wilkesboro, and I am hoping we can finish this race before this big old storm comes rolling in.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man, it's
Well, I will tell you this, Josh. It does hurt when you're in a dirt track car and you hit that concrete wall at these dirt tracks. So.
Oh, really?
I've done that actually at Thunderbird here in Muskogee, Oklahoma.
No, okay.
I was driving my dirt track car, and come into the corner, got up on that upper cushion a little too much, and my right rear bumper tagged the wall and literally broke the bolts holding my seat together.
Oh, man.
I was kind of driving with one hand hanging onto the roll cage, so I wouldn't, my seat wouldn't lift up in a corner.
Wow. That was scary.
It was fun. It hurt. Don't get me wrong. I was strapped in.
Bet you had to change your pants afterwards, though, didn't you?
Well, I didn't really know what happened. The warden was actually up in the stands, and she said when I hit the wall, and I don't know if you guys, anybody's ever watched like, military movies or whatever, when artillery hits a tank or something, you get that, what they call steel on steel.
Yeah.
And you get all the sparks. She said that's what it looked like. It was just like a little explosion went off and
Yeah.
sparks shot way up in the air. So.
Skylar Davis got around Kitty Tripp there. We just caught that on MaxspeedTV.
Yep.
I've been keeping an eye on them, so little battles going on here and there. There's Negus kind of trying to get around Gerard there, and looks like the 55. Well, he's done it, but can he keep it? That's going to be the question. Yeah, he got it. So
I'm back here looking at Shane Colmeyer and
777.
Justin Phipps.
Yeah,
Had a
777.
little battle going on.
John Canizaro Jr. is getting loose, man. He's dirt tracking that rear end around it. That's going to wear those tires down.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to have to be careful. I just seen Gerard Lawrence get pushed out here as the Forest Stephen Rex, bringing that T-Rex machine back up into the 10th spot. He started in 13th, so he is up 3 positions. Mark Keedeman, though, is up in the lead here. He's led 9 laps. We are over the 102 mark. Well, about to be over the 102 mark here. Yeah, I'm watching this storm over there near Kyoto and McCurtain. Looks like it's got a little bit of rotation to it.
That was the one that came over east of Eufaula.
Yep. Looks like the one up there in Tomahawk has something too, man. Well, let's see what happens.
I was just going to tell you, John Brancasio just kind of went up high and let everybody go by him. He fell to the back again, so.
Yeah, Wyatt, these guys have really impressed me. Like I said, when I first got them, I was like, I don't know about it. But, I gave them the benefit of the doubt. And, they have really shown what they are capable of doing. And, I'm already personally looking forward to next season. I know we gotta get through this one first. But they have really, Scott. Oh, man, I don't know how he kept that thing off the wall, but he did. Man. As we go ahead and look here, there it is, 2 cautions, 10 laps, 45 laps to go, 4 lead changes here tonight. So, do I expect maybe 1 or 2 more cautions? Well, I mean, there's still always that chance that, a self-spin or a tag, accidental tag or whatever, but this race is going to go more than like 70% green, and that's their goal. Whoa, John Jr. JJ. Wow.
JJ trying to turn the asphalt into dirt again.
Yep, man. Now, JJ is 2 laps down, however, and he is, battling with Scott Negus, the 55 here, as well as the 57. That is going to be Chase Johnson, who is the first driver a lap down. So, chasing these guys that are, that are a lap down, they want to see a yellow. They want to get back on that lead lap, but they don't want to be a part of it. So,
Right.
yeah, because if you're a part of the caution, you do not get that wave around.
No, and then you get an EOL too.
Yep.
So
Yep. You definitely got to be careful here. It looks like JJ still trying to work his way around the 55 of Negus back here. That is not for position, but Negus is even having some problems.
well, I mean, their stint's been 39 laps, so them tires are them right sides especially. I'd like to know what their numbers are, but
Yeah, I would too, but unfortunately we don't have that
they
information.
don't have that. Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like Scott was trying to make a run on JJ and just don't quite have enough to get around him. He'll get up close to him, and then Scott or John Jr. just a little bit faster on that straightaway on that exit.
Yeah. He's coming up on, JJ's coming up on Kitty Tripp here. Kitty is in 7th. He's led 3 laps. But we are winding down the laps here, folks. Coming to lap 114. This time by 113 completed. Mark Tiedemann has started 6th. And ever since he took over the top spot here, he has not looked back. However, Bob Eldred is not too far behind him in a little over a second. Jonathan Emerson about 2.5 seconds behind Bob, and Benny Hogan, who led the first basically 58 laps here. He is about a half a second behind Jonathan and about a little over 4 seconds behind Mark. But that could all change with, somebody making a slight mistake.
Yep. It's like I was talking about earlier. Mark's got clean air. He's come up on John Brancasio, but he's don't got a lot of pressure, so he can kind of run his own line and be smooth with it. So
Yeah.
probably able to save a little bit of tire that way.
Yeah, we really haven't talked about Mr. Brancasio much here tonight. This track is not being friendly to him or Thomas Mitchell here as we get on Thomas, and it looks like Justin Phipps even, not being friendly to him either.
It's like John's coming down pit road now.
Oh, yep, and ATVO had to do it.
Yeah, I think it just messed up on me because now it's
Yep.
showing everybody on the lead lap except for Thomas and
Yeah,
John Brancasio.
it had to mess up on me. Wow. Let me see here. If I can load this without having to reset anything. Maybe I won't lose my stuff.
Well, if you figure out how to do it, let me know because mine's still. Oh, there we go. Mine just updated correctly, so.
Yeah, mine's taking its good old easy time here. So let me get back to the timing screen. Let's get up to Mark, and I'm still froze. Dadgummit, I am going to have to... Well...
the attack of ATVO,
Yeah.
you gotta love it.
Yeah, all right. Well, 2 cautions, 10 laps, 29 laps to go. Let's see if this updates here.
And see, folks, the broadcasters are not immune to that Medlock juju.
Nope. So at the line, it should be 28 laps to go if that updates. See, that updated just fine, but the timing screen froze. And so, therefore, I am showing that Mark Tiedemann is doing... Oh, there it went. Oh, no, it's still... There. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Just had to wait a minute. Maybe. We'll just go with the flow here. Why not? We only got a handful of laps left here, folks, so we'll just keep it on. Ain't no sense in resetting it now.
Yeah, I've got 125 laps down.
125 laps down.
That's
for who?
Mark's on one. Mark just went to 126.
Oh, 120. Yeah, okay. I thought you said it was 126 laps down. I was like, wait a minute. No, he ain't.
No.
Wow. Okay.
Mark's coming down pit road.
Yep, Mark is down pit road here, so that should give the lead, and it did, up to Bob here as that updates. Bob crossed the line. Now it's really... Uh-oh. That's really messed up. All right, folks, we have been just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for quarter-size hail and winds up to 60 miles an hour. I am just letting you all know. I know.
If he wasn't on Mark, he took fuel and right side tires.
I know, Bob. I got it pulled up.
Hey, Jeremy, how you doing, buddy? How you feeling?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and take a look here real quick, and it does look like there doesn't look like there's any rotation from what I can see, so...
It looked like everything kind of calmed down. That storm you were talking about that was at Tomahawk looked like it was trying to merge, so it's probably trying to pull energy off each other and dying it down.
Yeah, kind of just ate it up. All righty, folks, with 20 to go here tonight. Hopefully we can finish the last 20 laps before this thing rolls through here, but if not, then, so, you know, well, it's Mother Nature for you, so.
Yep, you can't fight Mother Nature.
Nope. And I really don't want to have to reset ATVO, but, man, I might have to because it's bugging the poop out of me.
And mine just went back. Looks like John Broncasio.
He's on pit road
is parked
here.
in the pits.
Yep.
He's either done for the night or he is been in there for almost 5 minutes now.
And ATVO just closed out on me, so I have no choice but to reset it. Lovely. All right, well, hang tight, folks. We're gonna update ATVO here and. Get it all squared away, and then we'll get back to it. Well,
Bob's got a huge lead on Benny Hogan right now. Almost a 5-second lead is what it's showing me.
Yeah, as soon as this loads, we'll take a look at who's where, and you know, looks like Bob is coming up on. Well, he's got a lap somebody there. I don't remember who that. I
believe that is Thomas Mitchell.
That was Thomas Mitchell, yep. All right, so Thomas Mitchell going to go another lap down. He is actually coming down pit road as we speak. So now with me having to reset everything, and I don't know exactly how long Bob has been out here lap-wise. I'm showing 137, but that is wrong.
He's been out 68 laps right now, so he should be... He should be getting close to maybe pitting again.
Ooh, can he? Is he going to try to go the distance, though? Because, you know, 13 to go. I mean, oh, we got a car going around, though. Who is that? Gary Eldred. No yellow. Whoa, let's see here what we can do on the MaxspeedTV TV rewind here real quick. He was coming. Oh, battling there with the 2, and that got him loose. No yellow. Good save. Wow. And man, Gary is still fighting that grass area. Wow. All right. Well, Bob up in the lead here. Benny in second. Shane third. Kitty fourth. Steven fifth. Emerson sixth. Keaton 7th, Lawrence in 8th, Davis 9th, Kiger rounding out the top 10. Of course, the first driver a lap down right at the moment is Mark Keaton. Gerard's behind him in the second spot a lap down. Of course, he is a lap down, but he is the second one a lap down. Third a lap down is Kyler Davis. So that is 7th, 8th, and 9th, respectively.
Here comes Bob down pit road.
I don't think somebody can talk here tonight. I think Steven was fixing to say, here comes Bob down pit Rob.
Actually, I said robe.
Robe. Okay, he's coming down to get a robe here tonight.
That's because, all right, so Jeremy, they brought me coffee and they didn't put anything in it. They just gave me straight black coffee, so that's kind of got me wired up at the moment. They're trying to kill me over here with this straight black coffee.
Oh, man. All right, well, Benny Hogan taking over the lead. How many laps has Benny been out here?
Benny's been out 75.
Is he going to chance it, man? 8 to go. Here's a 7 to go at the moment. He's taking back over the lead. That'll be 61 laps under his belt. But, man, oh, man, is he going to try and chance it here? I mean, he's been out here this long. I think he has no choice.
I don't think he does. I mean, oh, okay, never mind. I thought he ran out of fuel already, but he slowed way down.
No, that is the 08 right there of Gary getting one of his laps back. And Benny,
he may be trying to. I was going to say Benny may be trying to get a clear path to get down pit road, but
nope. Not
he just
that.
passed it again.
Yeah, not that time. Oh, man, going to be 5 to go. I think he's already made his bed here tonight. Justin Phipps coming back out. However, 5 laps to go here. Green flag racing here and green flag pit stops. And Benny is coming down pit road. He does not have the fuel to make it. Shane Kohlmeyer has been out here.
72 laps.
Ooh. That's going to be close. So this is going to be 3 to go here at the line for Shane Kohlmeyer. He has led 2 laps now late in the race. He is trying to lead the final 3 here. If he can hang on to it. Kitty Tripp a little bit far back. He just came out of turn 2.
Yeah, he's showing almost 3 seconds behind him.
Yeah. There it is, 2 to go right there at the line. Next time by, a white flag in the air. Before Stephen Rex going way high there. He is not going to get in the middle of this. So here we go. Coming out of turn number 4. Shane Kohlmeyer going to take the white flag. 1 lap to go.
We'll have to ask him what his fuel status was, Josh, because he's got to be cutting it close.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Running on fumes. 55 right behind him, but it's not going to be enough. Shane Kohlmeyer gonna win it here tonight. Whoa, he got tagged there by the 55. Wow.
It was just a little love tap. That's all
Man.
that was. Little good game slap on the rear end. That's what I'm going to call it.
Shane Kohlmeyer winning it here tonight. Kitty Tripp into second. Bob Eldred. He is going to round out the top 3 for the podium here this evening. Mark Keaton 4th and Kyler Davis rounding out the top 5. But, man, Shane Kohlmeyer, we're going to have to talk to him about it. That's kind of what we're going to do here, Steven. I'm going to interview second place, Kitty Tripp, here tonight. I'm going to let you interview first and third. Kind of flip it.
All right.
So don't close anything out. So hang tight, folks, as we see Shane burn it up here on the front stretch. We're going to step aside here and get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. Hang tight. We'll be right back. All righty, folks. We have caught up with the top 3 here tonight. We're going to start down here with the 13 of Bob Eldred here this evening. And I do believe Mr. Stephen Lane has caught up with Bob here tonight. Stephen, go ahead.
Bob, Steve, got a copy on me, bud?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Hey, man, good race tonight, man. A lot of close racing. We knew the tires was going to be an issue, but we took that late pit stop. Was fuel the bigger issue tonight?
Fuel was my bigger issue. I tend to burn more than it seems like anybody on the track, and I know that I can't pull a fuel strategy game. I know I can't compete with the guys that can do that. So I've basically come to the conclusion that with these cars, I just run it till it's dry, put as much as I need in it, and go again.
That's about all you can do with these cars. I mean, they're tough cars to drive, and that's what we were kind of talking about earlier. You know, this takes a special breed of driver with these cars. Now, these cars don't set up like some of the newer gen cars do in the corners as much, do they?
They do a decent amount of setup, but unfortunately, with this, we're locked into whatever iRacing had for us, and
Gotcha.
iRacing set up for right now for these cars at this track. With a little bit warmer track, it was loose and it was a lot of fun. I wish the race would have stayed as to what it was late in practice, because the track was fun then. The cars rotated, and by the end of it, I finished that last stint. Of course, I didn't take tires on that pit stop, but I finished that last stint with 43 on my right front. So I definitely heard it.
Oh yeah. We kind of figured that was going to happen. But well, man, good run tonight. Where are we at next week? I don't even know.
We're at Southern National.
Southern National. So what's going to be the game plan? Do you have one yet, or what do you think about next week?
Southern National is the one race that I missed. I missed last season because I had a bit of an altercation with another driver and had a suspension for a race. So I'm looking forward to getting in there. It's relatively close to my home track size wise and race wise. So it's I don't know. I've always liked it. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, brother. Well, good run tonight, and you did lead quite a few laps, but you didn't quite have enough to get back up there. Late lap, pit stop kind of hurt you a little bit, but overall, I mean, it was a really good race for you guys.
Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I knew it was one of those slow, unfortunate things where I knew early on in the race that as soon as we made that first pit stop, Kenny and Shane could make it. So it was basically just try to run it as far as I could out and see what happens type of deal.
There you go.
It got me where I did, but I knew I didn't have the race won unless a caution came out.
Yep, definitely. Well, definitely good job on your P3 tonight, brother, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Thanks a lot, guys.
All righty, Bob. Any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give, buddy?
As always, shouting out to Matt and to Steven for everything that they do for the league and for you guys for being here. They put far too many hours in on the back end and putting up practice races and recruitment stuff, and I haven't been able to be around for as much of it recently because of work, but I see how much they do.
Oh yeah, definitely. So all right, Bob, we'll go celebrate third here tonight, buddy. We'll see you next week at Southern National, man.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yep. All right, well, that is going to bring us up to our P2 finisher here tonight, Mr. Kenny Tribb. Kenny, buddy, Josh from Medlock, Steve laid up in the booth, buddy, man. It was a hard-fought race out there here tonight, man. Talk about it and, your struggles and the ups and downs here. But, hey, second place, not too bad, man. Talk about it.
No, that was I was just choked on water. I'm freaking dying of thirst. No, that was a great race. That was once I made it to like lap 76, I think, and the yellow came out. I knew I could make it all the way, but I just had to save. I had to do something that I hate doing and letting people by, but I had to do it. Ended the race with a half a gallon left.
So
excuse me, a half a lap left.
Oh.
So 0.1 gallons, yeah.
So you would so if there was a one lap there left, you wouldn't have even made it.
No, the last 3 laps I really manhandled it trying to catch. I thought I could catch him, but I couldn't. So if I knew I was more laps, I would have just saved longer. That's all. I mean, I could have won another probably 3 laps anyways. If I saved from lap 4. But yeah, no, good night. A great points night. Sorry to see John have a bad night, but it definitely helps us in the point standings, and great finish. So I gotta say, first of all, happy Mother's Day to Mom this weekend. So yeah, it was fun. I'm sweating. I haven't sweat like this in a long time.
Well, Kenny, awesome job out here tonight at P2 finish, man. Steven, you got anything for Kenny here?
Man, Kenny, I had actually picked you to win this whole thing tonight, and it just didn't quite come to fruition. But still, a good job on the P2, man. But what I wanted to ask you about was your tires. I know you took a pit stop. What was your tires percentage on that last pit stop you had?
Right front was 69 and right rear was 67. So I wore them evenly. I was very conservative and had to scoot by people when I needed to scoot by. So I did an excellent job conserving tires and fuel.
All right, well, man, good job on your P2, man. And I was, like I said, I was rooting for you. I was wanting you to win this one tonight.
I'd love to win. I haven't won in 3 years.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So yeah, I've got a championship without winning. I won like 4 races the first season, but I haven't won since. So, but yeah, no, I gotta thank a lot of people, Matt, for putting so much time in this. I know sometimes he gets frustrated. He does it because he loves us. So, all the work he's in is really appreciated. You guys for coming out every week. How are you feeling from last week, anyway?
Who, me?
Yeah, were you up sick last week?
Oh, yeah, my blood pressure was out of whack. I'm doing better.
Well, you sound fine. That's good.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for coming out every week and supporting us, and hopefully put on a good show for you and the fans and those watching. Thanks for taking the time and watching us big kids do little kid stuff.
Yeah, it was a great race as always, man. We got Southern National next week. How do you feel about that, real quick?
Oh boy, not my favorite, honestly. So that will be a struggle. I haven't raced there much, honestly, so I'll probably just show up to the practice race Monday. I've been so busy. I come on Monday and Wednesday. It's my only 2 days that I'm on this thing lately. So yeah, just busy and
Yep.
it's a lot of fun, but that's the only time I have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, we fully understand, bud. Real life, man. We're going to celebrate your P2 hitter tonight, man, and we will see you hopefully next week at Southern National, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Have a great night, guys.
You too, bud. All right, well, that is going to bring us up here to our winner here tonight, and I do believe Mr. Stephen Lane is caught up with him. Shane Colmeyer. Stephen, take it away, bud.
Hey, Shane, you got a copy on me, bud? Steve here.
Yes, I do.
Man, awesome freaking race tonight, dude. Y'all tore it up, man. The same thing we asked everybody else, but your tire wear and also, man, the fuel, you had to be getting low on fuel that last few laps.
Yeah, with fuel, I was good for, I think it said like 7.3 laps left when I crossed the start-finish line for the checkered. And
Gosh.
tire wear was pretty much nothing for me because I only ran like 50% first half of the run.
All right, well, man, what was your opinion on the track tonight? I mean, I know it was a little slick there to begin with, 105 degree. I think that's what the temperature was. It dropped down to 95. When the track temp dropped, did that seem to help you out? Did it tighten up, loosen up? What happened?
I feel like every week it should be the hottest it can be for track temp, air temp, pure sunlight, no clouds, nothing like that, because it really makes the racing more interesting, I feel like, because you got a lot more different strategies you can use.
All right, man. Well, Southern National next week. What you got on plan for that?
Southern National is one of my best tracks in this game. Have never ran there in a late model, I don't think, so we'll see how this goes.
All right, well, man, good job on the P1 tonight, and I'm going to try to steal Josh's thunder here. Any final shout-outs, thanks you want to give?
Nope, no final shout-outs.
All right, bud. Well, congratulations on your win tonight, brother.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you, Shane. Good luck, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Yep, you too.
Yep. All right. Well, that is the top 3 here tonight. Now, I want to show everybody something here real quick. This was the finish for 3rd place here tonight at North Wilkesboro between Mark Keteman and Bob Eldred. There is the top picture view. And as we look here at the side view, there's the frame before and the frame after. That's crazy. That, you can't get any closer than that.
No.
Wow. I couldn't save it, or I would have saved it, But yeah, I had to show it through Discord. But anywho, that was close. That was really close for third place there, Steven.
You want to know what the timing was?
Yeah, let's hear that timing.
Looks like 1,000th of a second.
And it was 0.001. I am just looking at that right now. Wow.
7.572 for Bob and a 7.573 for Mark.
Jeez. That's crazy.
That has got to be the closest I've ever seen, Josh.
Yeah. I mean, it was almost a tie there, timing-wise. It would have had to get into the milliseconds just for iRacing to figure out who won. Man,
crazy.
That is crazy. That was insane. What a finish, though. What a race by these guys here tonight. You know.
Well, Matt's going to have his hands full when he goes back to look at that because that's almost too close to call.
Yeah.
I mean, there may be a change. I'm just saying there might be a change on that.
I don't know. I mean, that's all determined by iRacing, I do believe. So I don't know how, Matt and Steven's going to handle that, but I think that's going to be an iRacing official thing there. We will have to wait and see kind of, like you were saying, Steven, on how that, that works. But that was close.
That was close.
That was close. But
I mean, the only other closest one I can remember is a .003.
Yeah, I've seen a tie for the win, but a 0.000. But
wow,
yeah, but aside from that, I mean that was close. I mean, yeah, that was real close. Well, folks, I got storms rolling in. I've got to get through these unofficial results here tonight, so we're gonna go ahead and get down into that here tonight. But our winner here this evening, Mr. Shane Colmeyer there, the O2, man, he hooked him up for sure. Hooked him up Motorsports. Goes right with it there. Shane, awesome job out there here tonight, grabbing the win. Kitty Tripp there in second. What a race. Bob Eldred and Mark, though, we just got to talking about them, and what a finish between them two. Wow. As of right now, Bob does have third. Mark there in the fourth spot, but like I said, really close between them two. Kyler Davis fifth, Gerard Lawrence in sixth, Brandon Kiger seventh, Benny Hogan in eighth, Scott Negus ninth, Jonathan Emerson 10th. Stephen Rex in that 11th spot, Brett Meeks in 12th, Chase Johnson 13th, Gary Eldred 14th. John Jr., not the race he wanted out here tonight. He'll finish back in 15th. John, a senior, his dad actually there in 16th. Justin Phipps, my pick here tonight. Unfortunately, the Medlock Juju bit again here this evening, and it actually all started for him, Steven, in the heat. So it kind of bit early here tonight. Man, sorry, Justin. Do apologize, buddy. Thomas Mitchell there in 18th, and John Brand Consi, man, he just didn't have the race here tonight either. He'll finish it out here in 19th place. But our winner here tonight, Shane Colmeyer, and of course, we only got 2 races left now with these guys this season. We do have, what was it? We have
Southern Nationals next week, and then
Myrtle Beach.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now, Myrtle Beach is going to be a longer over race, 225 laps for the finale. However, 200 laps next week at Southern National. So we'll see kind of what happens there. But, I would give a shout-out to everybody that joined us in chat here tonight, but I do not have the time. Thank you all, though, for tuning in here tonight on MaxspeedTV. TV. Steven, thank you again for, jumping up here in the booth and covering for my brother. You're more than welcome. As always, you know that. Having that real experience racing, that does help, in the bigger picture. So, but then again, we just all have a good time up here. And my brother, when he's feeling good, it's always great to have him. And you get us 3 knuckleheads in the booth. It's quite the show, folks.
Well, real quick, don't forget, folks, Maxspeed TV tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Mountain Forest Racing Series.
And I can't remember where we're at there either.
We are at, where are we at? You would ask me that. I think we are.
We're at a racetrack.
We're at a racetrack.
We are at Homestead.
Homestead, yes, Homestead.
Yeah, so we will be.
Which is not my favorite track. And I will be out of my MaxspeedTV TV Ford Mustang.
All right.
So y'all guys tune in tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night at 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central. You're going to see Steven down there on the track tomorrow night. So we'll see kind of what Steven, has for everybody tomorrow night for Downforce.
Well, hopefully I'll have my new pedals in tomorrow, so
Yep.
that may make a difference for me.
All right. Well, the wall's still there regardless, so.
Yeah.
I had to say it.
I'm not taking driving tips from Jeremy.
Oh, okay. Well, don't take no driving tips from me either. So, I have been broadcasting, but just saying.
He's gonna put me in the booth just to get that medlock juju on me. So,
yeah, if he's feeling good, we'll see what happens. So, if not, I'll pull you up in the booth. I'll put it on you.
I know you will.
Yeah. All righty, folks. Well, that's going to do it here tonight for MaxspeedTV TV. Again, thank you all for tuning in. Until tomorrow night, stay safe and have a good night.